MU player is sharp into the stream. Appreciate you a lot, mate. How are we doing, lads and ladettes, potentially? How are we doing? Let me quick little tweet, and we should be flying, lads. Yeah, hope we're all doing super well. Let me get my lineup up on the old Sorare data. Noah Brook, what's going on, my brother? What is going on, lads? Okay. Lads, we finished 6th this midweek in under 23 Rare Pro with a DMP goalkeeper. What in the world is Chicago playing at? Not starting Brady. What is going on? Absolutely raging. I was, 67 points away from top, 35 away from second, 29 points away from third, 10 points away from fourth. Absolutely gutted, to be honest, because everyone else completely smashed. Caceres, clearance off the line. Barriel, assist in like 60 minutes. The game got abandoned. Santi Rodriguez with the 100. Well, long overdue, that is. Ferreira with a nice little 70 with card bonus and whatever. Nice goal. Yeah, I thought it was my week, lads. I really thought it was my week. Absolutely gutted that I didn't manage to get anything more than, a tier 2. But you know what? The tier 2's actually looking pretty tasty right now. Sorare look like they've sort of refreshed the prize pools a little bit. Lads, what's going on? LL Lane, JC67. Lads, what's going on? Noah as well, obviously. Yeah, appreciate you all being here. But yeah, it looks like Sorare have kind of refreshed these prize pools a little bit, because this tier 2 prize pool didn't look this tasty in the last couple of weeks. So it looks like they were holding back rewards, for this, European season, getting back into gear, which makes sense. So I'm 6th, which means, 5th should get on paper the best tier 2. Let's say, is somebody from this top 5, Prestiani, Isak, Soleil, Sauri, I don't know who that is, Koita, maybe Kenneth Taylor, that sort of 5 or 6. I'm sure someone will, 5th place will get someone from there. I'm looking in like this region, basically. Fatty, O'Reilly, Teke Kubo, Nusa, Dwight McNeil, CDK, Mudryk, Veerman, Ferreira. I really want an Oscar Gluck, I can't lie. I'd love a Gluck. I kind of don't want, I don't really want to be touching this Vidovic fella. Kakere's down there, Anthony, Hartman, Saicedo, Velasco, Van Brederode. I'd love to have Pavlovic. Some really decent cards down here. Veliz, Sancho, Carranza, Gravenberch, and Ciso. Jesus. The prize pool is just way better than it was. Balikwisha, Thiate. The prize pool is actually killing it, to be fair. So I'm not that disappointed that I've won a tier 2. I'm going to take it all day long. And a high one at that. So yeah, I am disappointed, because I could have had something way better, considering it was the goalkeeper of all players to let me down as far as not playing. Ian's popped in as well. Ian, what's going on, mate? Congrats, Harry, continuing the summer prize run. Yeah, the prize runs, we're on a bit of a streak, I can't lie. I mean, I don't think I won anything. Well, I can't remember. But yeah, these are kind of the rewards over the last sort of, let's call it the summer, I guess. Not a Villa. Villa, I won him a little while ago, and Vitinha. But, from like this Mishirio fella onwards, Mishirio, Seka, Zaya Emery, Tono, Chukwemeka, Tenas, Barriel, Luna, Sulemana, and Cisse. That's kind of been my, my summer sort of, wins, basically. Raul, what's going on, mate? Jonathan's in as well. Siri reckons I've got Saito as my reward. Ooh, O'Reilly would be insane. Yeah, Jay, I wouldn't mind that at all. Jay said he's here to open rewards with us. Got my first podium. Jay, man, that's massive. Or JJ. That is absolutely huge, mate. I'm buzzing for you. That's insane. And you said there's some nice options. There really is some nice options in here. I don't really want a CDK, if I'm being honest. Veerman would be cool. I know I'm being picky here, lads, and I'm quite snobby in that sense, but I've already won a Ferreira. I don't need another Ferreira. I'd love a Gluck. I'd take a Dwight McNeil. I'd take a Nusa. I'd take a Teke Kubo. I'd love Matt O'Reilly. Don't really want a CDK. I'd prefer not to get a Mudryk, if I'm being honest. I'd honestly take a Fatty because collection bonus. I wouldn't mind him. I know there wouldn't be that much utility out of him, but I probably would take him. Kenneth Taylor I would take as well, for sure. I'd want to avoid this Vidovic fella. Wouldn't mind a Kakare, for sure. Anthony, prefer not to. Hartman I would take. Saicedo, I actually wouldn't mind one of him. Actually, I know there's only one left, but I'd love a Saicedo. Velasco to go with my Ferreira, I wouldn't be mad at. Van Brederode, I'd love. Pavlovic, I wouldn't mind at all. Saito, again, wouldn't mind. Velis, I wouldn't mind either. So, yeah, it's an interesting prize pool. I don't know. We'll see what we end up with. Yeah. What's Federer saying? Anyone but McNeil, Noah says. Why is that, Noah? CDK. Yeah, you don't want CDK. Federer says, Fat you sold for so much more once. Yeah, good point. You'll need to work out how to pronounce Gluck's name. It's Gluck, isn't it? Or Glock? Gluck? It's got to be Gluck. We'll see. What are we? 7 minutes out. We've got a little while. What are the Anderlecht lineups? Or what is the Anderlecht lineups looking like? A Muzu starts, lads. We needed that. We needed that for this week's lineup. So we got a Muzu in here. I don't think Aguirre is going to start, to be honest. So that's going to be potentially off the bench. DA situation is kind of what I can hope for there for Aguirre for Cap 240. But this is the main lineup. Yeah, what do we think about Arsene? Apparently, like, Chelsea want to buy him, loan him to Strasbourg in the French league because they have the same owners. And then he goes to Chelsea the year after. What do we think about that? I don't really love it, to be honest. Yeah, I don't love it at all. But yeah, we'll see how that plans out. Noah says purple patch at the end of the season inflated him. Bang average player playing from relegated team. Yeah, it's interesting, isn't it? I didn't expect the Dwight McNeil like surge in that sense. Like I didn't think he would score as good as he did. And yeah, he is playing for a bang average team, I agree. But, you know, he does take set pieces. Like, he does have the characteristics of, like, a good scoring card on Sorare. Yeah, it is probably quite inflated. Like, Everton, you know, were fighting for their lives and they probably did whatever they could to you know, win games or whatever. And they were probably all playing out of their skin. So, yeah, there is probably that element to it for sure. But, yeah, we'll see. You know, I wouldn't be mad at it, but I'm not buzzing over a Dwight McNeil. But, you know, we would take it. Jonathan says, it's close to how you say it, but not quite. Well, I've got time to learn. You'll have to teach me, Jonathan. What do we think of Gaga UPenn help my under-23 situation? I mean, it's better than him, you know, rotting the bench at Chelsea and being number 2 or number 3. So at least he's going to be starting somewhere. But I'll be honest, UPenn are probably going to concede a couple goals every game. Like, that's just the brutality of it. I can't see them doing too much as far as, you know, keeping clean sheets and whatever. You know, maybe he might get a decent AA game if he can not concede 3 and keep it down to 2 or 1. But yeah, I do, like Federer says there, yeah, pray he doesn't concede 3 goals. That's what I'm thinking. Santa says it helps that there isn't much attacking force that from that Everton side. Yeah, good point. He's basically their only attacking output as far as, you know, set pieces go and counter attacks will go in and stuff. So yeah, I can see why he scored that well and stuff. But yeah, you could be right, Noah. Maybe it's a bit inflated in that sense. Anyone else got any prizes for this midweek? I know JJ said he's won his first competition. Anyone else got anything tasty to open? Let me know. Yeah, what you got going on there. But yeah, lads, it's only going to be a shortish stream. We're not going to be doing too much. I don't think I've got much for this upcoming midweek. Is it? Yeah, upcoming midweek. Obviously, Genk play again, but I don't have Van der Voort, which cost me. I've got a cheeky little Ramos Mingo that probably won't play. Little Seb Gonzalez Super that probably won't play. Aguirre probably plays against Corinthians in the Sudamericano, I think that is, or maybe Copa Libertadores. I think it's Sudamericano, but regardless. ATX Mix says, I've got a 4-man Cap 240 lineup this weekend, hoping it somehow hits 250. I mean, what you need? 62.5 each. Very possible. Yeah, I mean, I hope you hit it as well. But yeah, lads, 3 minutes to go until we get cooking. I don't know. I'm excited. I am really excited because it's a tier 2 that, like, I've been winning tier 2s over the last couple of weeks, but they've not been real tier 2s. They've probably been tier 3s realistically. Like Diego Luna was a tier 2. Who else was a tier 2? Sulemana was a tier 2 as well. Yeah, like okay, Barriel was actually a decent tier 2, but like Luna and Sulemana, probably tier 3s if we're being completely honest. So yeah, no, I'm excited to hopefully win a legit tier 2. Feder says, by the way, first appearance of VVD and directly podium. What a debut. Yeah, Feder did win that Van der Voort not too long ago, and yeah, it's helped him podium this midweek, sorry. So yeah, that's good going, Feder. Fair play. That's really good going. Jonathan says, got the threshold with 4 players but no card. I mean, we'll take that. If you're getting the threshold with 4 players, it's good going. It's very good going. But yeah, what could have been, lads? What could have been? Finished 6th with 4 players. Gutted. Absolutely gutted. But next weekend, I think we have the championship back next weekend, don't we? Is that right? I'm sure the champ is back next. So game week 395, we have, championship is back. 80% for Baznu to start, 20% for him to be on the bench. According to Sorare Data's community pickers, whatever we're going to call them, which is interesting. Hopefully Arsene hasn't moved, but Zenit away doesn't look like a great fixture. And Muzu's been linked to a move as well, hasn't he? Actually, I've seen Leeds, and there's been a couple of destinations on his horizon. Noah says, yeah, championship is back. The mighty hula hoops are back. Oh yeah, true. Celtic are back as well, aren't they? And obviously Scottish League. ATX says, what do you think? When do you think they start auctioning new cards with a lot of second div starting this weekend? I honestly, mate, I think like a couple of weeks, genuinely. Like, it seems like, I can't remember what the exact date was last year in accordance to like when the league started, but it seems like they wait like 3 or 4 weeks before auctioning the new cards off normally, but things might change this year. I doubt it though. Santa said, did you see the double from Simon Adringa from Brighton? What a player. Yeah, I saw his first goal. I didn't see his second, but he's looking sharp. He's looking really sharp, obviously. Went to, was on loan last year at USG. In the Brighton squad this year, yeah, he looks sharp, man. He looks really sharp. Abada season, Jay says. Yeah, I'm hearing some high hopes on Abada now that Jota's gone, and yeah, I can see him maybe breaking through at Celtic under Rodgers for sure. Jonathan says this is Abada season for sure. Yeah, it could well be. Mark Gladstone, what is everyone's thoughts on Chelsea this season, specifically in Nkunku? I like the look of Nkunku in pre-season. If he plays in that 10 role, which Pochettino seems to like, the 4-2-3-1, him behind Jackson, I think Nkunku could be dangerous, lads. I think he could be really dangerous. I don't know how the set piece situation is going to look there, but I think he's going to be really involved. I really do. MU player says, good luck. We should be getting rewards now, lads. It's 7 o'clock by my calculations. Here we go. It is not a Premier League card, so we know that for a fact. We definitely don't have a Prem card. How many coins do we have? 400 coins. 400 soap coins. Great. Right. Give me Oscar Gluck. I know you don't pronounce it like that. Sorry, Jonathan. But let's see who we're going to get, lads. Our tier 2 rare. Let's go. It's Oscar Gluck. It's Oscar Gluck. Get in there. Come on. Boys, that is mental. That is crazy. I used him. Oh, my God. I've done this twice now. I did it with Tenas. I used him as the thumbnail for the video. Blurred him out. Didn't know I was going to get him, obviously. I've done it this time round, lads. We've got Oscar Gluck. I'm absolutely buzzing with that. I can't lie. Like, I'm actually buzzing. He was literally the reward I wanted out of like 15 cards. That is massive. It's massive, lads. I am over the moon with that. Get in there. Come on, I'm buzzing with that. Genuinely now, boys, I'm actually like buzzing. That is insane. We've got some GGs in the chat. Getting appreciated, lads. This is mad. Genuinely now, like, he was the guy I wanted out of that prize pool. I know he was a little bit like further down than like maybe a few more expensive cards were, but I can't lie, I'm buzzing with that. Genuinely now. Like, I'm really, really happy. Just below Ferreira, we dodged the Vidovic. I'm buzzing. Jonathan said we knew it would happen. I literally used it as the thumbnail, lads. Like, that is... Maybe I talked it into existence, but like, as you can see here, that is Oscar Gluck behind that 6th place logo or whatever, you know, the text. I can't believe it. Genuinely now. Like, I'm absolutely buzzing with that. Do I really need another midfielder option? Probably not. But you know what? We've got him and he's here. And I'm buzzing. I'm actually so happy about that. What has he been selling for? Old Gluck. Or Glock. Sorry, Jonathan. I'm just buzzing. Boys, I'm really hyped. I can't lie. I'm actually so happy with that. I'm really, really happy. I can't lie. Where did he... So, 1 month... a couple of days ago, he sold for 227. What's that in ETH? 0.157. Okay, and what is the cheapest up? I'm not looking to sell him. I'm definitely keeping him. Like 1,000,000%. I am buzzing with that. Cheapest up is 0.22. And there's one on auction. Wow. Lads, I'm honestly ecstatic. Like, I'm so, so happy with that. I really, really am. I want to know what Feder's won, though. Feder, what have you won? We need to see what Feder... He might tell us as well, unless it's already out. What has Feder won? It's not out yet on his page. Santa says, shame you can't use him against good fixture. Yeah, that's annoying. Obviously, he is playing, I guess, this weekend. Best of W. Jay says it's W. Jonathan loves it. Raul. All the boys, Mark. Yeah, no, I'm buzzing, lads. I'm really, really happy with that. I can't lie. Like, it's not very often that I'm, like, buzzing with a reward. But I am this time. Like, I'm really, really ecstatic. I've probably said it far too often, but I am interested to see what Feder's won. Feder, are you still in the chat? If you are, let us know. Ooh, Feder says refresh. Maybe he's won someone big. I'm refreshing, Feder. I'm refreshing. It's not helping me. The refresh isn't working. You have to tell us. Who have you won, Feder? It's not giving us the information. In the money pool. Okay. So that means Feder's won someone good. Raul's very happy with his reward. Mike said he thinks he's out this weekend. Is that Gluck's out this weekend, Mike? Is that who you're referring to? Feder, who have you won? He plays for Lask. Ooh, have you won the goalkeeper? Is it Lommel? Lommel? I guess Feder's won Lommel then, right? He is being sold. Yeah, you won him then, didn't you? Lommel down here. Interesting. Well, how much is he? He must be going for a decent amount, though. Considering they're playing right now and stuff. Yeah, that's 0.35. Feder, that's not bad at all. I know you come second and stuff, but that's not bad at all. I know it's not somebody you wanted. Mike said Gluck's out this weekend. That's fine. That's fine. That means I don't miss out on a Gluck masterclass this weekend. I'm just going to have a look what was predicted for Gluck as far as, if he was going to play or not. He was 30%. He might not start then, I guess. We'll see. We'll see how that sort of plans out. You know what, lads? I'm so happy with that. I can't lie. Gutted, obviously, I ended up in the tier 2 prize pool, but to come out with a Glock, sorry, Jonathan, that I'm buzzing with it. Jonathan says I have to bring Dedic back now. It looks like I'll have to bring Dedic back. We did mention that on Discord earlier, didn't we? If I won Gluck, I would have to bring Dedic back. It might have to happen. We have to, reunite the stack. Chivas just scored. Chivas? Are Mexico playing right now? Or am I just being stupid? I don't know. Santa says, do you reckon Porro does well with Tottenham? I think he does. I got him off one of the bots yesterday, to be fair. I need under 23, rare defender depth. He was cheap enough to where it just made sense for me. I think on certain game weeks he could bang, honestly, set piece taking, new manager, whatever. I think he could be good. I think he could be really good. But yeah. Mike says Jonathan knows better than me. Yeah, I don't know, to be fair. Wait, they're playing the Cincinnati game now? Surely not. Really? Oh, they are. Oh, wow. Interesting. How does that work with the new... are they scoring that? Are they scoring this half of the game, Feder? The last 30 minutes? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I'm just catching up with the chat. Yeah, no, I do think Porro will do decent. They are scoring it? Where's it to? Where's it to on the Sorare data thing? Jordan Bayer scored for Burnley, by the way, which is a random one. They're playing in a friendly against Real Betis. But okay, lads, we're probably going to end the stream there. He said, don't think so. That's just not scored, I believe. Okay, that's fine. Lads, please do leave a like on the stream. I do really appreciate it. Podcast is coming out with Feder probably tomorrow morning. We recorded that just before I came on live. So, yeah, look out for that. It's a spicy one. But, yeah, appreciate you all. Have a massive... hope you all have a massive game week this upcoming weekend. And, yeah, hopefully we all avoid DMPs together.